Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Down, 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 down. I don't think I need this anymore. There we go. So I had my web browser open on the guide for that side quest. But I think I'm good. Alright, Alfino, what's up? What are we doing now that all our friends are here and they brought all the shit we need for the spaceship? What's going on? We finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineer's capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued to us an invitation. As was agreed, he will reveal the means by which Heidelin may be contacted. We are to meet him at Aporia when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge she holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the Forum's method for speaking with her is not without risks. I am curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. He's already telling me to get ready for a fight. Most of those who arrived at the Adamantite have offered to stay and see to any remaining tasks I need doing. The Forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia then. Go. Ladies and gentlemen? Tataru? I don't want any of you getting hurt, but I do hope you'll wring as much information out of Heidelin as you can. For all we know, this is the one and only opportunity we'll get. Of course. Take care, Tataru. Milady. Teleport back there. Oh shit! It's the We Can Do This music again. There it is again. Leon, I have already shown the others inside. You'll want to speak with Claraline. She has the key to the lift and can send you down after me. Is that where the spaceship is, or is that where we're gonna meet Heidelin? I don't know. You're with Master Fortuno, yes? Just step inside the lift here. Alright, what's up? From here we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos, and its most closely guarded secret. I saw that bunny girl just now. Bombazine. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts. Whence we delve to seek audience with the star, and whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. He was wearing, like, nothing. Hey! Mapped out the whole realm, alright. Wait. That might be easier once I have flight. Ah, fuck it, I'll give it a quick lap. Wow. It's a lot very samey. I'm gonna make a tighter circle because, yeah, there's not much to look at. Can I go up here? No. Alright, it's as tight as it gets then. Yep, nothing here. Natalia the sluice! That's all I think of when I see that waterfall over there for some reason. This the spot? What's going on? We gonna see the spaceship? Oh shit, here it is! Yeah, it's starting to look a lot like on the title logo art. Yoshitaka Mano. Oh hell yeah! That looks even better than the fucking logo art. Holy shit, dude. That is amazing. That is beautiful. I bid you welcome to Thomazine. Direct your attention toward its center to behold the arc over which we have long labored. I see that. As you can see, it was designated as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. Okay. The ether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. I have received word that Kokol and several of your allies are working on it with intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. It was by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us much time for speaking with Heidelin as they finish. It's true. It has to be a quick conversation. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, the treat with her is not a simple feat. Why is that? Spaceship, man. To think how many generations labored for this end, and that we aim higher still. We must spare no preparation, and that means speaking with Heidelin, no matter the cost. Yep. I can well imagine the zeal with which they're working on the ether burner. All I can say is that I'm glad we have something to do other than get in their way. Once it's ready, we'll see to it that the ship is put to good use. If meeting Heidelin proves difficult even for the forum, then perhaps I... Oh, 'tis an unformed idea at this phase, I'm afraid. I will duly inform you if anything comes of it. Tancred? I doubt this is what Erenville meant when he said that there remains much we do not know, but I still can't believe everything that was hidden underneath the city this entire time. That ship carries the hopes and dreams of people we've never and will never meet because they're long gone. Previous generations. We must learn of Heidelin's greater plan. We can only hope that she also knows the current location of Meteon. Yeah, if she doesn't know that, we're kind of fucked. And we can do neither if we do not focus on whatever trial awaits us within. I mean, the game's spelling it out, isn't it? There's gonna be a trial soon. And yeah, it should be level 89. There was one at level 79. And I think 69 as well, for the previous expansions. I think. It was the Allegans who first combined the mechanical and ethereal sciences into a revolutionary discipline. Given that this ship is nothing short of a technological marvel in that precise vein, a log and salvage should suit it well. Indeed. The team enchantments most advanced have been woven into the ship's very bones. Wilfson and Bluvida were doubtless called upon for their expertise in teleportation magics. Opinion? You feel it too, don't you? The ship is impressive, but it pales in comparison to the vast primordial power beneath our feet. Heidelin? I have done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? As much as I'll ever be, yeah? Now we can finally fly in Labyrinthos. Thank fucking God. I'm getting a little nervous now. Her children, one and all. There it is, level 89. I guess that pretty much boils down what who we're going to be facing in the trial, for whatever reason. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. For all of my children. I'm glad to know the perspective of the song answers is definitely from Heidelin now. That they confirmed it. Whoa. Holy shit, look at that! Is that where we're going? Can't fly in here though. Damn. Out there, sure, but not in here. Uber danger? I'm sorry, Ryanjo? As a means of communing with the heart of the stars, it's disappointingly mechanical in design. You were expecting something more like the anti-tower from way back then? I doubt there's anything worth worrying over. Not for Heidelin's champion, at any rate. So you say. Am I the only one feeling terribly nervous? Surely no. No, I am too, actually. I'm getting pretty shaky right now. They must employ a full cohort of engineers just to maintain the lifts. Probably, yeah, actually. The ether here is more brilliant than I have ever seen. This doesn't strike me as particularly dangerous, unless one is afraid of lifts. That's not what I'm afraid of. Excuse me, with the ship in the way, I didn't even notice this was here. I know. I should hope that Master Fortuno has more to share ere sending anyone stumbling into the ethereal sea. Right. Fortuno, what's up, dude? Any last words? As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. The live stream and all that, yeah. I learned this in FF7. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thomazine. Yeah, the anti-tower was also, like, upside down. What was up with that? No sooner did the Forum decide to withdraw from Eorzea than we began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidelin's ever fainter echoes. The Aetioscope. Can you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes. But since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared. Beyond the Aetioscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety. Not so deep in the ethereal sea. Shit. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Aetioscope's ocular lens, by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard, lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Damn. Well, someone familiar with the composition of our souls? Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust me to do so? Trust in me to do so. I can think of none I'd trust more. Compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. Actually, yeah. There you go. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. He speaks from personal experience and she knows. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. Thanks, Crow. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. Yes, that is why Hades was the keeper of it, even in this game. In its embrace, his memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet, what of these memories? Do you think to ask what become of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides? Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. We're gonna see a bunch of dead people, aren't we? Nice, good and bad ones, I'm guessing, from our adventures are gonna be there. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. He literally just said exactly what I said. There we go! That keeps happening, man, if I would just wait one more line. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. Harshi? We gonna see Harsh font? Azael? Papalimo? Who else? Moonbreeder? The Asia scope now accessible. They're probably gonna be a trial right after this too. Once you are below, you should proceed through the Asia scope to the central observatory. That is where the objective lens is located. You can manipulate it to direct an ethereal current deeper into the sea. Though I shall assist you in every way possible, this is your journey to make. When you are ready, I bid you step forth. I hope to guide you via link pearl while you're inside, but given the density of the ether, I'm not sure how long the connection will hold. Even if you can't hear me, however, be assured that I am watching over you. Counting on you, Kyle. Maybe our enemies are down there, but if we've beaten them once, we can beat them again. I'm more concerned about our meeting with Heidelin. We may find our truth, but what if... No, I would rather not think on it. Let us move on. I know, that's why I'm pretty nervous too, Alistair. I think I know what you're thinking about. We have always tried to do the right thing, but we have not always been kind nor merciful. We should not be surprised if some few harbored resentment for us as they passed on. We must face these truths and meet them as they come. Yep. If some part of them remains in the ethereal sea, do you think? Forgive me. That's not why we're here. No matter what happens, she'll always be with us. With Reen, most of all. Expecting to see Menphilia? She'd tell us to live for the here and now, to do what must be done, and we will. I've seen more than enough death in my time. Friends, enemies, far too many to count. Once, revenge was all I lived for. All that hate, all that anger. What good did it do? None, that's what. The way I see it, there's no point living for the past. It's the present that needs protecting. I cannot help but think of those who were transformed into beasts. Their ether dissolved into nothingness, their souls forever lost. Yet I dare say Fandaniel still wanders the ethereal sea, as do ancients who gave rise to Zodiark, setting in motion so many cataclysmic events. If there is a justice or morality at work that governs our fates, I do not know it, nor do I think any man ever will. I now understand why these facilities are so heavily guarded. If it fell into the wrong hands, the wisdom of Heidelin could be dangerous, 'tis true. However, that danger is naught compared to what would result should the common folk en masse venture into the ethereal sea unprepared. Which they most certainly would if they thought it would allow them to speak to the dead. Yep. Once that secret got out, no rational argument could dissuade people from wanting to see their loved ones no matter how ephemeral the meeting. Yeah. At least in FF10 they had the farplane entrance in Guado Salon where you could actually do that safely. If Heidelin be unwilling or unable to divulge Meteon's location, I shall see our comrades delivered to the moon one and all. I pray, however, that this eventuality doth not come to pass. While even a sliver of hope remaineth, we must needs fight on. Yeah. Yeah, we're, hopefully it's gonna go well. Everything's gonna be alright. We'll be fine. Deep in the heart of Labyrinthos lies its secret among secrets. A device through which the Charlians have peered into the ethereal sea to learn Heidelin's secrets. A lot of secrets here. The word. With their bargain with the forum fulfilled, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are poised to journey to the Aetioscope and beyond to beg her aid. But no depths are without their darkness. Yeah. Enter the Aetioscope. Got the whole party here. I think this party's perfect, actually. Yeah, I don't see why not. We should give Estinian a break for once. Well, I'm visibly nervous. But it's gotta end sometime. Like I said before. The northern empty, the Aetioscope. Reminds me a lot of the Anti-Tower, yeah. Alright. Get on with it. We got a hell of a climb ahead of us. Holy shit.
All seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Oh wait, supposed to, I forgot. There we go. Son of a bitch. Hate how fast they move. It's hard to catch them sometimes. Okay, get him over. Group them up a little better. Oh, right. So easy to forget about this. Cynicism. How appropriate that I should eat food from Elpis. Thinking rivalry. Oh, we're good. Ilbert the Unrelenting, of course. Wait, is it hitting them or not? Oops. In the rush of familiar wisdom, the memory of a principled scion takes form. Oh. Soup Samadhi! Yeah. Miss Ether. Papa Limo. Try as you might to conceal it, you've always worried overmuch. Maybe Lise isn't even here either. Hi, Crimson! Papa Limo came. Of course, he was the one who, basically had to kind of hold back what Ilbert did. It makes sense he appears there. With the Tup Samadhi staff, too. He helped us out. You cannot take this from me. Never will I surrender. What? My devotion, my love. Her resentment is bigger than she was. Yeah! Livia, the undeterred, huh? I thought we were gonna see either her or Ratatin. Someone. Oh well, I already had a fucking cooldown. Shit. That's gonna bite me in the ass later. Oh! Oh, just like that, huh?
You underestimate me.
The glowing tentacle, got it. That was quick. I gotta look around a little more. Wait, where was I? Okay, thought it was. Yeah. My lord! Gaius! Whew!
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Cling to any feeling so long and it's bound to turn dark. Yeah, that's definitely a thing, for sure. Atheris Eerie. Oh, nice! Named after the planet itself, I like that. Well, we are inside of it, aren't we?
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Oh shit! I love all these swords that just come down like that. That's such a cool attack. These massive swords. Moonbreeder! In a rush of familiar affection, the memory of Valiant Archon. A Valiant Archon takes form. That's Moonbreeder's axe, yes! Came to our aid. Archifont. In a rush of familiar delights, the memory of a kind-hearted knight takes form. Yeah. He gave us a buff, let's not waste it. Good to know he's with us. Ritaten, there he is. I was like, we're probably gonna see both of them, or at least one of them. Ritaten the Unshakable. As my life belonged to the Empire, in death I shall serve! Gaius no longer wishes this of you, Praefectus. He didn't know that. He's also bigger than he was. Besides the 2 signature shields, too. Good old Cape Westwind. Alright, well. Yep, everything's charged up and ready to go. Let's do it. Assault Crystal. God, he's huge. I'm gonna miss mechanic because of his size. Like in the melee DPS thing. I have to keep rotating my camera. Jesus. I have to like peek around them. So fucking big. I will fulfill my duty ere I rest. You will fall to Tartarus. Shield Skewer. That was very last minute. Humble before me. All the way over here, huh? Not bad?
You cannot stop us!
How, Mouthy? Lord Van Belsar, again, I fail you. You didn't fail him. Alfino's kind words. Oh, this is just like the anti-tower, more and more. We knew you'd come. Damn. If I'd been a little faster, I could have used the last of that attack. I love that heals you. Far not so much, but hey, it looks fucking cool. It's a pretty powerful attack. I think we're almost there. I knew we would meet you here. Or we would meet here. Thinking dishonesty. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to hit this button. Minfilia! She is here! We'll make you proud. Ah, damn. I wish I would have brought Thancred, but that would mean not being a tank. You guys hit fucking hard, dude. Holy shit.
You cannot stop us!
Oh, I meant to... How long does this last? No, it's only while you're using it. Thinking regret. Final battle, who's it gonna be?
Just as far as you go.
Of course. Who else?
Oblivion beckons.
Ammon will just not let shit go. Hermes. Sundered Soul, Ammon the Undying. You can say that alright. Oh, he's just gonna stand over there. That means I better be ready to dance a bit. And Daniel's soul? Looks that way.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set.
Will our hero deign to play his part, right? This guy. What was that for? Wait. Shit! I was just barely in it.
You cannot stop us. Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
We don't have a rock to hide behind this time. It's a Zale! Shiva! That was so last minute.
What a boorish audience you are.
Away with you! You underestimate me!
My god, dude.
Gloves are on.
Kicking the nuts for good measure. Welcome.
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
Well, better not do something to hide him like he did to Zodiac. Swear to God. Azale, such was the strength of her faith in us. Yeah. Go figure, right? Life is a struggle, but its worth is no lie. It is becoming tiresome. I sense yet a presence. Oh yeah, we didn't kill him, he ran off. He's not gone! Yeah. Some things can't be washed away. That's why I was like, this fool better not do something to hide him like when he took over Zodiac. Came crashing back down.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Like Sephiroth, absorbed into the planet but still won't quite die.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Do you recall your days as Hermes?
How would you know that name?
Why don't you see what your future self did and your past self too?
Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Silk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them, no matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emet adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis?
Very good question, actually.
How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly! But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last.
I'll learn his most present self.
Van Dam. Still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your end, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Oh, never mind. It's Asahi then?
Is that Asahi?
How very
That
astute.
makes sense.
But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall, and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos.
Of course, we can't forget he sent for Xenos.
I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Next time we'll find the answer together. In a better life.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was, for the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Damn. Well, I hope he finds peace. And we're back here again, finally.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
For research purposes. I had to, I'm sorry. Oh god, I was like, time to break the tension in the air. I mean again, Vinod. It's like the gold saucer card. Or I saw her face at least.
I see. The
flowing to Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come, yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark!
Round 2, I guess.
Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back.
For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Damn straight, man.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
Was it all worth it? Okay. I guess I gotta let my blade do the talking first. During this quest and when using the duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of Scions. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Additionally, you may now enter the Asia scope of the party of NPC avatars. Of course. This I did not expect. Well, any last words, everyone? Never, in the past, present, or future, have I found only happiness. To live is to be ever beset by hardships, great and small. Yet it is in adversity we find the strength to strive for the next moments of peace and the next, no matter what trials we face. By this strength have the will of God been defied and the fortunes of men been forever changed. May it be so again this day. What? Surprised to hear me and love mentioned in the same breath? I'm not a heart of stone. Even in my darkest hour there were people I cared for. Mentors, comrades, that mad woman who gave her life for us. Of course. And you and Alfino threw my eyes off a bridge and I've never known peace since. Its strength is the courage to confront your failings and accept that you are worthy of another chance. To rise from the ashes while the fire still burns, bloodied but unbowed. And my friends have made me strong. Amitzel called us incomplete, pitiful creatures, he said, and maybe we are. Pain, grief, fear, they walk with us wherever we go. But we prove to him that we deserve to live, and we'll prove it to Heidelin, Meteon, to the universe itself if we must. Here we go. If we bring our singular talents to bear as one, even gods may fall. Nevertheless, I prithee throw thyself not into peril, lest our curative resources be spent. Ha! In other words, use your fucking cooldowns and get out of the AoEs. He spoke for all healers with that sentence right there, were you on? Pain and despair. Aye, we're old friends. I've lost count of the times I've cursed my own powerlessness. Yeah, I said it right, powerlessness. But it's the blessed moments in between that I choose to hold in my heart. Memories and possibilities. I fight to keep those things alive. And Philly and Reen, to say nothing of you lot, I know, would never settle for less. Well said. From the ruins of a sundered paradise did she rise to grant this star new life. As its will, long has she labored to guide her children. Make no mistake, this trial puts to proof Heidelin's own faith. Yeah, she's testing herself as much as us. She put her faith in the right people or not? Polarization. I forgot to read the weather for Zodiac, but... well, no time like the present, as they say. Goddess of light, will of the star, Heidelin. From the far reaches of the ethereal sea has she ever called to you, and at last you meet face to face. Though the Scions would traverse the great expanse in search of Meteon to forestall the final days, you must first rise to meet her challenge and prove yourselves equal to the task. We gotta hear this.
My turn. I stand ever ready. 'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Right then.
Victory will be ours. Let's give it our all.
I don't expect to win this on the first try. NPCs, duty support or not, trials are not meant to be easy, because they can be played with other players. Divine light idling.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
A test for all of us. We failed together or we're victorious together. I don't know if Thancred's gonna turn on his ping sense or not. I guess I'll find out when we get there. Willful? Burning for battle? Sustaining most damage that would normally result in KO will instead ignite the will to live. I get 2 lives. Basically is what they're saying. So if I die, I get revived twice. 3rd one, you're out. 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, I get it. Alright. Thancred, if you're gonna maintain, let me know. Yeah, I'll see what he does if I do this.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? A change of arms. May the test continue.
I don't know if I was supposed to come to them or not. I'm guessing not. I was supposed to go out then, okay. Oh, shit.
The song of creation's end. The sorrow of hope's demise. Think.
I'm still targeting something else. I was like, what the hell?
Find your way in the darkness. my children, and never look back.
Whew.
Then you are resolved.
Hers is the power to thunder worlds. Yeah, no shit.
This test is far from over.
Nice. Go, Alize. Holy shit.
Silver light.
Oh wait, this one.
We're near or far.
You underestimate me.
We're high or low.
Why are those still there? I didn't get out of that one in time.
Light on yielding. Refulgence eternal.
There!
You underestimate me.
Make ready!
I will not hold back.
By blade.
What the? Shit.
You underestimate me!
Succumb not to fear.
Be gone!
Might.
I should have kept passage of arms up.
Content here.
Light unyielding.
Back to the front.
Might.
Be gone!
God, every fucking time, dude.
At last, man has the strength to...
Take care of ourselves. God, I hope so. Mm-hmm. Oh. Let me check the picture. Oh, sorry, I'm a little shaky after that. God, that was too damn close. A battle that would go down in history? Were there anyone but us to tell the tale? All in a day's work, Justinian the smug bastard. So it appears we have proven equal to the challenge. I never thought we'd end up fighting Heidelin herself. And I trust you're still in one piece? Yeah, more or less. So it ends. Yeah. Her last words, though. Jesus. They dissolved my tension with, like, grief. I just almost started crying right there. I know what she was gonna say. Like, basically, a mother saying, my children don't need me anymore. This game hits you. It hits you where it hurts, man. Perfect. Those 15 minutes. I had to pay my respects. I had to. It was the least I could do.
No! This can't be happening!
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, You wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope.
This is why we couldn't let primals get in the way.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope, as goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned.
It's true.
Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes? As Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
God, of course I have to choose one. We'll find our way for now.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
Guess we're all alone now. It's just us. Whew. I don't know how long has passed since I last took a break. I might have to. I don't know how much longer the cutscenes will go, so let me make a mark here to cut the video at least, if it hasn't already been too long. Whew. Shit. Okay, that's good. I might still take an actual break in a second. I don't know how long it's been, but it depends on how much longer these cutscenes go. But just in case, that's a contingency. It has been a while. Oh, I think it's actually going to be good. I'm looking at the chat log. I got the achievement for mapping the realm about an hour and 45 minutes ago, so... Yeah, I'm actually good. I'm good, okay. I can take a break once we wrap this up. Where are these? Now they appear, huh? Seems appropriate. Leon, did you meet Heidelin? Pray tell, how is she? Oh, that's not gonna go well. Thank goodness. I never would have forgiven myself had any of you come to harm. She has given us all she can. We must share what we know with Father and the Loppers at once, and it not go to waste. Yeah, I actually might want to review some of it too. Just in case. Yeah, it's still mid-fight, that's fine. I will keep Heidelin's words in my heart, as Talisman and Lodestone both. A bit small for a welcoming party, but I've never been one for crowds. Right. 'Tis fortunate that Fortuno hath kept Livingway apprised of our progress. We require the Lopper's aid more than ever. If Dynamis is ruled by emotion, perhaps prayer has more tangible results than I suspected. Albeit ones that are not always obvious to us. Yeah? In which case, we may hope that Heidelin's wishes continue to move the hearts of men as they set forth time and time again. Far be it from me to refute Heidelin's own words. Yet even if her actions were neither kind nor just, we can yet give them a nobler meaning. We can make her face the salvation of mankind. Talking about the Sundering, yeah. She and Heidelin were two of a kind, weren't they? Yeah. Full of love for the star and its people. Always holding the hope for our future. Yeah. Indeed they were. Fortunate? I don't think he's gonna take this well either. I am glad to see you well. Though we could roughly place your soul, deep as you went, we could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Were we about to announce a death? You mean to say Heidelin is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Medion if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. Right. The edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars. You are determined to see this through? We are. Should words fail us, we will fight. To the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse. The moon and Charlene's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus. But I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The Forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Heidelin is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculation. You may as well take advantage of it. Okay. Can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day? Ye gods! Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Sure. Could use a break. That'll take us to bed. Alright. In that case, I should probably go back to finish those quests now. But first, since I realize it has been exactly 2 hours now, I'll go ahead and take a break. I was a little worried about how much time had passed there. Oh, this bench is occupied. Fuck it. I'll make room. What? You can't sit on this? Okay, there we go. I probably kept moving at the last minute. I'll just sit next to this Lollipop reading. Yeah. Anyway. Wow. I guess we're really on our own now. That's sad. We can't let Mommy Heidelin down now, can we? And we won't. I'll be back in about... Well, actually... Hold on, what time is it? Almost... Oh! Damn it, I gotta take a longer break. Shit. Yeah, I didn't notice it. Dude, I'm so enraptured in what's going on. I don't even... I was about to say I'll be back in 10 minutes. I just saw the time. I gotta actually go, though. For a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So I'll be back a little later. Hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, I gotta get going for now, so... I will come back. I will try my best to come back today, for sure. But just in case I don't, as always, thank you all very much for watching. Crimson, thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you very much. And I appreciate all the support on YouTube and Twitch for those of you who choose to watch in the future, which is going to be most people who see this, of course. I appreciate all the support, and as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, and stay safe out there, alright? No time for feels, like Little Bunny said, we got work to do, right? I'll be back as soon as I can to finish this out. But until then, as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Bye, everybody.